Alright, so this is our last road game in this 5 game road trip, and we are in Philadelphia. So I just checked the record. They're 4 games below 500, and if we win this game, this is our 40th straight win. So that will be quite a feat.
Sad news out of Minnesota today as franchise cornerstone Carl Anthony Towns
Oh shit!
down. Pretty serious injury.
Oh man, that's rough.
Yeah, Towns is a unique talent who's really coming into his.
That's beautiful. A view of the stunning and historic City Hall. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast here in Philadelphia. Hey, Dave.
Well, the process in Philly has finally started yielding big results. The Sixers have star players and tremendous fans who stood by them through the lean years, and they're ecstatic at what they're seeing on the court. There are a handful of elite teams in the East, Kevin, but the Sixers are confident they belong with the best of them.
They certainly can. Well done, DA.
So it's gonna be a problem right here. Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons.
Now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Cousins.
We've seen him.
Oh man, so Rondo's not in the lineup. Is he injured again? Because we have my boy Caruso. I don't mind that. I like Caruso way better.
I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebound.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Shea. And it's Caruso.
I'll be the point guard, boy.
And for Philadelphia, the talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Burke is out there with Smith. And it's Richardson in at the 3.
All right.
Speed out there, Chris. Should be a track meet tonight. You played in a number of systems. Did you prefer a faster game or a slower pace?
Oh, I preferred the fastest game. That's why I love the West Coast play. Now, you got some teams changing that, especially when you look at Milwaukee and Toronto. They play like West Coast teams, but, I love the West Coast style of play, and I love playing fast. It's a lot more fun for everyone.
What am I guarding?
6 to shoot.
Wait, Simmons is not in this one.
He takes it up and
I don't see Simmons. So that's one less problem.
Floater is one of the toughest shots.
No wonder they're below 500.
Shea passes to Kuzma. Trying to get open is Davis. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Philadelphia. Smith wide open. He fires. That one falls coming off Burke's feet.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Now here's James. 26 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. And Kuzma stays with it.
Masterful at timing, when to go after offensive rebound. Kuzma excels at getting the right position.
Here's Burke. That's a 2 from Smith. And James
I think that's Ish Smith. I can't remember.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to.
Oh man, are you serious?
At the offensive end.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%. Championship standard in LA with the Lakers. The expectations will always be high.
Oh, yeah, Jay, you've been there with me. I mean, we both looked up in the Raptors and seen those 16
Oh, right there in your grill, bro.
I mean, with LeBron James in the fold, the expectation is to get to 17, 18, 19.
Here's Burke following the basket by Shea. Horford kicks to Burke. Back to Horford. Smith outside. Takes the 13-footer. Count that one. Smith's got 5 now.
I mean, he does.
Oh no, that's not Ish Smith. What the hell?
Can't.
Some new Smith.
A phenomenal passer for his position.
Kuzma outside. Shea high post. Down low. Here's Davis. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Horford. Poked loose. Passes it to Burke. Pulls up from the corner. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Caruso, the pass to Che. And that one is good. Che's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, it's just a good chance you're going to get bumped if you take it up in there. But Che's resilient.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Burke looking over the floor. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Getting off the ground fast. Embiid is an absolute animal when it comes to hammering it home.
Che passes to Kuzma. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Che. Good work defensively by Horford.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Inside, Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Kuzma.
Oh, he's going to make that, right? Oh,
And
come on.
it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Yeah, Greg, it makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other one was on vacation.
Here's LeBron. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Che drives in. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
No assist yet, though, so we have to make sure we get some assists on the board.
Coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. To the wing on the left. Kuzma against Horford. Now the pass to Richardson. 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, this is going to
And
be close,
that's
huh?
now 6 points for Joel Embiid.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Che. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Richardson. The lead is 2.
Man, I'm at the top. I'm guarding
To
Horford.
the paint. Here's Embiid.
Damn, Embiid is
And he could
open,
not
man.
get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I'm not really sure I've ever seen a center who can play bully ball in the paint, can step out and hit the 3, then give you the handles in the mix like Joel Embiid. I mean, him and Boogie Cousins are really the only 2 that come to mind.
Now here is Davis. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And then how about the block shots, guys? I mean, just overpowering.
And 1, there you go.
On the defensive side, really, he wasn't the intimidator.
Oh, that play took tremendous focus. Che with the and 1 opportunity
My
here.
goodness.
First trip to the free throw
What
line
the
for
fuck?
him tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
And even though Embiid has that deep range, he prefers to throw his weight around inside.
And he should, Kevin. And at times, a lack of spacing has forced him to step outside. I mean, he's as gifted as you can get on that block. I mean, you got to
Oh,
get
look at my stats. Holy shit.
The game, who will be recognized as the best of the best?
I'm the
You
best
look
of the
at
best.
Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along.
I should be
in the lead of
MVP
the
too.
season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I would have to agree. The thing that impresses me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
Now here's LeBron. No points in the game yet for him. Davis. Great positioning on the putback.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting...
Oh, get that shit out of here, bitch.
And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. And it's Davis with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Now here's Burke. Guarded close. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Shea kicks to Caruso. Back to Shea. And it's Davis at the elbow. Shoots from the corner. Shea's shot is off. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
Wow, okay. This is weird. I haven't had any assists so far.
But somehow they kept the intensity up. I mean, that was a really gutty win.
Embiid finds Richardson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Right around Philadelphia will go for a different look here.
All right, this is still a close game, but we're up by 1. Okay.
Horford comes in for Mike Scott. Smith checked in for James Ennis. And Trey Burke subbed in for Richardson. Embiid with the steal. The talented combo up front. Horford and Embiid. Smith is out there with Trey Burke. And it's Korkmaz in small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member.
Finally, an assist.
Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Nets was a man on a mission. He had 42 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends.
And Kuzma.
Oh man, all right. This is where the game blows up, boys.
The ability to see the whole floor and find the open man.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Burke, the pass to Horford. Shoots over Brantley. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Horford. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Shea kicks to Bradley. Back to Shea. Horford with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect.
Man, that was a bad defense.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
LeBron dishes to Shea. Pass to Kuzma. The kick out to LeBron. Now here's Shea. Defense right on him. Kuzma. Korkmaz grabs the miss. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Pass to Horford. Dishes to Burke. Just 4 to shoot. For 3. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Oh shit, they almost lose it too.
Shea passes to James.
And 1. Oh, come on.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And last season, the Sixers unveiling a Dr. J statue on their Legends Walk outside the team training facility.
Oh, yeah, his second statue in Philly. I mean, the other one is down by the stadium. At that Legend Walk, you know who he joins? Wilt Chamberlain, Mo Cheeks, Bobby Jones, Billy Cunningham, Al Greer. That's some good company to be in. Some great history for the Sixers.
Here's Burke. He can't get that one to fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now here's Burke. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11 and a half.
Oh, that was a bad.
And Embiid is right there.
Bad box out.
He seems to have a sense for where misses are going. Embiid, so fantastic at getting ideal positioning on the glass.
Here's LeBron, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Launches a three. Caruso, no good. 76ers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. That's a 2 from Smith. Philadelphia with a new shot clock.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on,
Oh man, no foul.
You
Come
gotta be
on.
willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Now here is Smith following the miss by Che. Pass to Horford. Here's Korkmaz. Back to Horford. Over Che.
Oh, get that shit out of here, bitch.
Shots with fouling. I mean, you have great timing and body control. Che showing both.
And they call a timeout.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And with LeBron James managing to extend.
Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Horford.
Oh man, no rebound. Oh, and they fouled. Jeez.
So he'll get a chance at the line.
And really, how do you guard Embiid when he's this close? You almost have to foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Man, that was good defense wasted.
Well, what's not to like about Joel Embiid? A physical specimen at over 7 feet tall, all the skill in the world, and a personality.
Oh my gosh. You saw that shit? Jeez Louise. I'll get that at least.
By Philadelphia. LA's gone 0-3 from
He just swapped the ball out of the air, bro.
Che kicks to Caruso. Back to Che.
Yeah.
Banked in off the glass. Che's got 6 in the quarter. You talk about Embiid's personality, whether it's on the court or through social media. Greg, he's not shy speaking his mind.
One of the best trash talkers in the league. He doesn't hold back, but it's never personal. He's embracing the spirit of competition.
Here's Burke following the basket by Che. And there's the call.
Okay, good. I thought it's our call.
That's his first foul of the game.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Che passes to James.
And one. Oh
Shooting
man.
foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Out of play rejections in the playoffs last year. In fact, the highest in 3 decades. Seems like tensions, Chris, with the officials are still escalating.
Well, yeah, the relationship between the players and the referees, it's always an ongoing process, and it's definitely getting better. But last year we had the highest number of new referees in the history of the NBA. And
wow,
so
over Embiid, bitch.
Growing pains when you have younger guys and understanding the culture of the league. But I like the way that we're going, and some of those rejections were warranted. Some of them weren't. I just look at that year as that just happened. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to hold players and referees accountable to last season. I think we need a little bit more context before we make a decision on player ejections and favors and things like that. Just a little more research.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point.
Here's Kuzma after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Trying to get open is
Oh
Kuzma.
shit.
Wide open but offline from Che. And now the 76ers on the break. Korkmaz no good. The Lakers in the lead. It's Kuzma penetrating.
Wow, did you see that? The athleticism of Kuzma is phenomenal. I mean, he uses it often to gut through the defense.
And it's Burke with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. He kicks to Embiid. Here's Burke. The pass to Horford. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc, Kuzma pulls it in.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Davis dishes to Che.
Oh, hold that.
Dunk by Che.
You start to wonder, Kevin. I mean, can anyone guard this guy? Che having a night to remember.
So far, so good, bro.
Looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now Burke. And there's the 3-second
There you go.
ball. This one on the defense.
Oh, wait. Well, that's my fault? What the fuck?
And so he hits the technical free throw. Right around 75% of the line. 9 of 12 so far. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Oh, the combination of size and strength, it makes Cousins a tough cover. I mean, overpowered.
And he sinks the second. 6 seconds left to play here in the half. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer, and that shot was up in time.
Okay, we're only up by 4. It's all right.
It's been all about Che for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Che, a lot of scoring from you in the first half. What
course.
are you guys doing offensively that's allowed you to be so successful?
I'm that good, bro.
Hey, this might come off as a little bit cocky, but I honestly can say I believe there's no one on that team that can guard me right now, you know? Hey, no disrespect, but that's how confident I am with my shot right now. And you better believe I'll keep it going, man, after the break.
Well, you do not lack for confidence. See you in the second half. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Big man that I can just rebound.
No problems.
Hence the 2 rebound games so far. So this is gonna be rough. Assists, I need to be involved more. I've been scoring a lot, so.
Many of his buckets in the paint.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis.
Oh, come on.
Then it's Che.
Oh, nice.
And it's LeBron James. And it's Caruso in at the 1.
Oh, LeBron's open as fuck, though.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer.
Shit.
He doesn't hit that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. Burke with it. Pass to Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. We often talk about problems between the players and fans. I'm sure there are some things that fans do, whereas the players do appreciate.
Oh, yeah, Kev. And you know what we really appreciate? The good trash-talking fans.
Oh, really?
The clean trash-talking fans. Oh, Weber, you suck. You can't shoot. So what? You just dunked on the whole team. Like, don't stop in the first quarter, good fans. You don't keep going when I'm giving it to you all game long. So you love that. You love the crowds, too, that don't need to be hyped up by a PA guy. You love the ones that are just so sincere. When they see that kissing camera come on, they go crazy. Or they're just cheering for both teams in great play, though they want their teams to win. And you love, again, the creative heckler, the one that had to think about it the day before, like the ones that comes in with the sign and it's a picture of you crying or look like you're crying with words under, like
all right.
You didn't get asked to prom today, or the face
all right, there you go.
Oh, he delivers that with force.
I cannot believe that. Oh, come on. Hall of Fame, athleticism, and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Richardson. And here's Embiid. 18 points for him. Clock at 6.
Guard this guy.
Smith the pass to Embiid for Davis.
Oh, man, I should have.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials
I should have
on the
stayed
call with the
stayed in the ground.
It's going to be on Che.
Hard to guard and beat without fouling. He's awesome at forcing the defense's hand. I mean, literally. Yeah, and
Okay, at least I missed one.
Philly. They're notoriously prickly, though. They expect hard-nosed effort. If not, they'll let you hear about it.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Richardson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
As you're talking about the Philly fans, they were even booing their team in that conference semifinal round against Toronto.
Yeah, they got nervous with the season on the line. You can't take it personal. In Philly, they love you just as much as they boo you.
All right, this is where the game blows up, boys.
Back to Burke.
Always happens around after halftime.
Corner, Smith with it.
Oh my gosh, they can't rebound. That's how they're keeping themselves in the game.
No, he's not truly a dominant rebounder. Whoever to find a way to beat you once in a while if you fail to put a body on it.
Shea drives in.
Oh my gosh.
Deflected, and he gets it back.
No foul.
Tries yet again.
Jeez Louise, no foul on all of those possessions.
3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
Give me that.
And it's Smith missing. Los Angeles leading by 9. Shea left side. Here's Davis. Horford.
Oh man, that should be my rebound.
Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smith scanning the floor. Kicks it to Burke. From deep. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Richardson. And Chris, later this season, LeBron James likely to surpass Kobe Bryant for third on the all-time scoring list.
And that might be a bittersweet moment for Lakers fans, Kevin. I mean, a lot of diehard Kobe supporters who've long held that the Mamba, not LeBron, is the heir apparent to Jordan.
Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for the 76ers. Burke, the pass to O'Quinn. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got his 7th assist in the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Shea with it, working on Smith. James kicks to Caruso. Lakers passing it around. From deep three-point range.
Oh man, that was way too far.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Passes to Embiid. It's Richardson on the wing. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And hard work.
There you go, Caruso. That's what I'm talking about.
They put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Well, that's just another aspect of Shea's impressive skill set, Kevin. I mean, that pass was on time and on target.
Embiid dishes to Burke. Looking to end his cold spell. Smith for 3. Here's Embiid. And
yeah, that's bad.
Job in the glass as they pick
I can't rebound.
And he's an elite scorer with impressive repertoire. Embiid is outstanding at knowing when to exert his...
For players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle
that's
all the
such
way
good
to the
defense.
finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Smith on the wing, jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about...
Yeah, I don't have to guard him.
I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. James Ennis, he'll check in for Kyle O'Quinn. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Murray's checked in. And here's Richardson outside.
Look at that.
A rebound by the Lakers.
There you go.
Javes got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Caruso, the pass to Che. To the inside.
There you go, McGee.
The shot's good from McGee. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Oh, it's our ball. Oh, shit. I thought it's our ball.
In for Philadelphia. Korkmaz
Oh, my
comes in
gosh.
for
We're
Richardson.
only up by 2. What
Lakers
the
also making
fuck?
some changes. Howard's checked in.
No wonder he brought me back.
Shea comes in for Murray. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, fuck KCP. Eat a dick.
Fives in the game. I mean, think about this. Cousins doesn't get enough credit for being unselfish on the floor.
Smith outside. And the shot.
I should have went there and blocked it.
Smith's got 5 points in the quarter. 1:21 left in the third. Che kicks to Green. Back to Che. The pass to Howard. There's the dish to Che. Outside, Green. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. With 1 on the clock.
There you go.
Cousins throws it down.
The big body of Cousins, a menace on the offensive glass, fights to keep plays alive.
Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Smith outside. Ennis taking his time here. And there's the call on home.
Oh, man.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Burke, he's checked in for Philadelphia. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Oh, there you go, Caruso.
Here's
Okay, good foul.
Burke covering. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The 76ers trail by 6. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now here's Burke. Defense is right there. Horford. It's
Man,
good. The assist
pretty
on
bad
top of
defense.
Burke. And it's
I don't know what kind of
7
lineup
points
is
to
this.
Horford.
They expect me to do some shit.
Ball down low. He has tons of ways to beat you.
Pass to Howard. And here is Green.
Pop it, Green.
From deep.
Oh, yeah, almost
on the
made
last
it.
second attempt there. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers ahead, up by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Burke. Horford is out there with Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Smith. And it's Bolden in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Okay, yeah. They put me on the bench. We're up by 11. Now this is dangerously close.
The game has been very close in a lot
There you go,
of areas,
Cousins.
but
Do your thing.
has been the one
Double-double, baby.
differentiator thus far.
Oh, really? Cousins is so big and strong that you really have to whack him to prevent him from scoring. He welcomes contact with open arms and one.
Burke kicks to Horford. Smith with it. Now guarded by Jay. Free throw line jump shot, and the 76ers tack on 2 more. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And Shea throws it down.
Well, this is no surprise. Shea plays with an aggressive mind state almost every time we see it.
Cousins.
Oh my gosh.
But he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
You look at Shea, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of
Give me that.
competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go.
And one.
This year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
James checked in for the Lakers.
And for the Sixers,
Okay, we have to put this game away right now.
Their draft picks has been a story. Zaire Smith, Markelle Fultz, Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, all missing significant time with injury.
Continues to be the key for them. GA. Embiid in particular, he's missed some games last year, missed some back-to-backs. He's 7'2". You just hope his knees can withstand the grind. They got to keep him going to reach their goal.
Let's go, Caruso. There you go.
Good, and the assist goes to Shea. Shea's got
See?
his assist totals piling up.
This is what happens when I stay on the floor. They fuck it up every time I fucking sit on the bench. That's whack.
Kicks to Smith.
Oh, he's gonna pass to that guy.
To the left side wing. Horford dishes to Smith. Over James. Smith, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 10. Shea passes to Howard.
That's rough.
Second shot opportunity.
There you go.
And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For Philadelphia,
I told you.
gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the
Have to
fourth.
blow this game up.
This is just the one make. Out left to the wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Smith against James. To the right side. Pass to Burke. From deep three-point range, Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And Philadelphia calls time here. And even though Dwight Howard won't be logging the 35-plus minutes he once did, he is still a factor when he's on the floor.
Adjust to him inside.
And the 76ers with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Richardson in for Jonah Bolden. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Davis is checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
We're beating them to it.
Now here's Burke.
Switch.
Richardson outside.
You ain't winning.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding
I traveled all across, baby.
massive. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And it's Burke with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's an 18-point game. Smith on the wing. Richardson outside. And just miss after miss right now.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. To the middle, here's Burke, and he makes that one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
James, the pass to Shea. outside. Davis. Bucket is good. Shea's got 38 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Burke, the pass to Horford. Now here's Burke.
What the
defense
fuck?
on him. No good with the layup. Los Angeles leading by 18. Loads it up.
Oh shit.
And stolen by Richardson. Here's Burke. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And it's 8 points.
That's
for
too late,
Trey Burke.
boys.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Davis. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Burke. To the left wing. Here's the triple.
He ain't making
The
that.
shot comes out, and the Lakers take it the other way.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
And reportedly, LeBron James spends over $1 million a year just on training and maintaining his body.
Well, money well spent. I mean, for his age, the most minutes played in NBA history, he's doing everything possible to extend his prime.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
Now Burke.
Oh
And
man,
that
another
one
bad
clearly
foul.
a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James. The NBA fans sometimes called the 6th man. Chris, talk about what a difference a raucous crowd, a home crowd, can make for a team and a player.
Well, I could talk about that from my experience, but let's talk about from my experience from Sacramento. We had a lady
Man, they
called
don't care
Sign
now.
Lady. Of course, she had a real name, but she says, just call me Sign Lady. She would make the most beautiful signs. Vlade, we believe in you. Peja, every shot is good. She make them creatively. They be bright, they be big, and we looked for her for encouragement. The cowbells, how loud everyone there was. Some first-time gamers saying, this is my first game coming to watch. Go win, Chris, or people that's been like, I've never missed a game. You want to do it for the fans, how loud they are, how they get on the teams, how they get on the refs. You got to love it. And then for the rest of the league, oh my God, last year in the playoffs, going to the Milwaukee Bucks, their home arena, that new arena they have there, oh, crazy. You want to talk about crazy fans? Go out to Toronto and hang outside with 10,000 crazy fans in the rain while they're singing and shouting and having fun over there in Jurassic Park. And we all know about the great fans that Golden State had all their years in Oracle.
They don't have great fans. The fuck is talking about? They're all bandwagons.
6-man, that is not a cliche. That is not made up for PR purposes. That's true and real. And some of the best players will tell you how those fans have taken them
this
over the
game
top,
really did blow
giving
up.
them energy to win some games.
Yeah, a lot of energy.
Yes.
Embiid, the pass to Smith. Chris, what's your definition of most valuable player?
LeBron, Michael Jordan. Okay, the best player in the league. That's my definition. Who makes players better? Who brings the fans into the game? And there's only one type of player that's an MVP, and there's only about 6 guys in a year that can be MVP. But if you're talking about guys that help you, let's say, are the best on the contract or getting the most bang for their buck, you got to look at guys like Siakam. You know, he's just making over $2 million this season, still playing on that rookie contract, and those are the guys that are on their way up. So you can always find young talent playing for maybe less than what they should be getting at that time, but the most valuable player continues to be the top 6 players of the league, period.
Burke with it, and he gets the whistle for
There
the
you go.
3-second call.
That works.
Here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
And here is Burke.
They only scored 9 points in this quarter. They already scored like 33 or some shit.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
What the hell?
And the 76ers with a completely new group now.
Oh yeah, they gave up.
And then for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Bradley comes in for James. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Alex Caruso. To halt the run, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. See, Webb, the NBA always trying to improve every aspect of the game, and that includes officiating.
Yeah, and it should include officiating, one of the most important parts of the game and one of the toughest jobs within the business of basketball. I mean, these guys are making calls on the fly without the advantage of the camera at home that we have watching through the screen, or without the advantage of slow motion technology. So first of all,
Triple dub.
kudos
Oh, what
to
the
refs
fuck?
that go out and give it their best every day. We have the best refs in any of sports, I believe, and we still
Man,
need
we
to
still
improve
managed
on
to
that.
get a
The
triple
league
double after a
recognizes
slow
that,
start.
and I love the fact that everybody's doing it together.
And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Bible.
Nice.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt
Hold that
violation.
shit, Bible.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound.
Oh, Rondo's
from
there.
that miscue.
Man, when you're
Did he
playing
just, like,
from
get
behind,
demoted
that's
or some
the
shit?
last thing you want to do, man. Make matters worse.
Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Oh, shit, that's not gonna
McGee
go
trying
in.
to break free. And Howard with the stuff.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Shea kicks to Howard. McGee dishes to Rondo. Shea up top. Let's go. From the
There you
top of
go.
the key, he buries it. Shea's got 42 in the game.
Able to put up points from anywhere on the floor. Chase showing a nice stroke right there.
And it's good, 2 points.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms.
40
along the
straight
way,
wins,
that's all
baby.
part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jay.
He's had an effect on every part of this game, a triple-double. What more can you say? It's been a one-man show. Today was a good day.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. To the paint. Ball stolen. And here we go. Here's Milton. And the layup falls.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Shea passes to Rondo. Back to Jay. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. And the foul called on Shea. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And so here is Philadelphia. Here's
Well,
Neto.
good win, boys. No Ben Simmons, though.
Passes it to Milton.
And how impressive is Che at the defensive end, battling and staying connected to the shooter?
He kicks it to McGee.
Good win.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was
I played the whole
over well
fourth quarter.
before the
Holy crap.
final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win.
You're listening to Hank Hornet.
They definitely carried me.
Back in a bit for more.
But I got
You're
42
listening
points,
to the
baby.
Lakers.
Look at me being shy. Am I supposed to be talking to my phone? What the fuck? Weird ass animation. Man, 42, 10, and 17. I'm pretty sure I'm close to averaging triple double. But my assist averages keep going up. Oh man, Kyle Kuzma is on Snapchat probably. Pretty solid. Solid game. Not going to lie. That is a solid game. Oh man, our next game is against the Clippers, a rematch from the Christmas game that we had. That was really depressing because we beat the shit out of them. So tune in for that one, guys. Hopefully it's close. Thanks.